Hello everybody, my name is Hayden Calver and welcome to my first ever video on YouTube. Today we are remaking TangoTeks Hermitcraft Season 7 TNT Cannon. So what we're going to need are in the contents of this chest, and there are two parts to this build which each require two different sets of materials, but everything you'll need is in here. And frankly, considering that TangoTek is in Hermitcraft Season 7, he is very good at redstone. It's actually pretty simple. You're not going to really need like that many complicated blocks to get. I understand TNT is very hard to get, but thankfully I'm in creative mode, so I can do this very easily. That might be a different story for you. You might need to make a TN2 duplicator. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I put a lot of effort into this, and I'm trying to dissect how exactly Tango made this TNT cannon. So without further ado, let's get started. And what I recommend doing is stacking up with any basically block that you have. I'm using stone. And you're just going to make kind of a pillar. You're going to go 3 out and make a platform. And you're going to basically lay dispensers on that side, on both sides, facing towards each other to the center. And then you're going to continue that, kind of channel you have right now with another little with 2 more blocks, and you're going to make sure you leave one side open. Then you're going to leave 2 iron bars going out. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to lay 3 stone along this side and then 1 more for good measure. Jump up 1 and place redstone dust straight along your line and then 1 on top of the stone. And we're going to do that in a bit, but right now we're just going to lay down the foundation, and then we're also going to add our redstone repeaters. And make sure you have all of these set to max ticks except for the one at the very end, which I'm going to show you in just 1 second. But we're going to add 1 block over here, these repeaters indirectly power this block, which manages to still transmit the signal, and then you're going to add another block right there. And we're also going to add a sticky piston there because there's going to be repeaters along that side, and it's going to indirectly power the stone block, which then powers the piston. And we're going to make an observer facing inside. Now this is where things get kind of confusing. So what you're first going to do is just lay out your repeaters as normal, and the last one you're just going to leave at 1 tick rather than 4. Now I'm going to go, in just 1 second, I'm going to go fly over to the other build that had some unfortunate mishaps with TNT, just to show you how this thing is actually working. But what you can see is that I've laid down some stone. These are just temporary blocks so I can walk on them and just, but we're going to go fly over to this other build, if I can find it. There it is. It's in that big mess of rubble. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to make it so that these observers are facing each other. So when the piston extends, those observers should be facing each other and continually set out a redstone signal. And now that I hope you guys understand that, because this may also just kind of increase your knowledge on how redstone works in general, because it's kind of a tough concept for some people. So as you can see, I just laid it down. When the piston extends, those observers will be facing each other. Now, I'm going to do that right here, but while I do that, I want to explain that TangoTek, he is a great YouTuber. He makes really funny videos, and I really enjoyed this one where, with the boomers. You should definitely go watch that video. And the one thing that's actually pretty great about this system, here I am struggling, trying to find out what I'm doing, but the one thing I like about his videos is that while he doesn't show what TNT contraptions he makes, you can always guarantee there's something elaborate in there. And even in this one, he has kind of a double variable system. But what we're going to do now is just add kind of a stone staircase or whatever staircase you want at the top, and then just lay redstone dust around it. That observer will send a tick to the one on the bottom, and the signal will continue up. You're going to then jump down and place down your dispensers. And I should mention that you have to go back up, and I forgot to do this, but you have to go power that other dispenser so not just one is not firing. And now you're done the first part, so basically the TNT is going to fall on those iron bars, and once we get our water and ladder in, the TNT will be propelled by other TNT being dropped in. Now, This is a frankly simple and easy build. There's probably a lot more ways you can improve this, but here we have our water and ladder. I'm now going to just go fly back over to the chest to get the materials you need. And while this is kind of hard, or not hard, but it seems kind of daunting, you're like, oh no, comparators, look, redstone torches, what could go, I'm personally not that great at redstone, but while it may seem daunting, it's actually not that hard when you get in the hang of it, because if you think about it, while it was really hard to see what's happening in TangoTeks video, I did manage to decipher it after a couple minutes. But what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make a nice platform on the outside, about 3 wide, and then 3 going back. And on the front, you're going to add 1 to the right of that stone, and on the back, you're going to add 2 more. Then place a block right there. That's where your level will go. And after that, you're going to lay, not comparators, repeaters out, and you're going to do, that one is going to be 4 ticks, that one can be 0 ticks. But if TangoTeks, he technically has it like this, so I'll just do that for the sake of, it doesn't matter. But here we're going to add our comparators like so, and then flip around and send it like that. After that, we're just going to lay some redstone dust right there, some redstone dust in those 2 spots, and then finally we're going to add, not like that, we're going to add our redstone torch, and right there and like that. And thank God I didn't mess this up and put TNT in early. That is something you definitely should not do, because if you accidentally power your redstone signal too fast, it will blow up. So this is kind of without TNT, and this is the multivariable system I was explaining. When you add more redstone, you're powering another layer of dispensers, so it will go farther and farther as you want. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, subscribe. I'm just kidding. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just for fun. It's just my first ever video, and while I set the weather to clear, I want to say I really hope you enjoyed. TangoTeks once again is awesome. I love his videos. I love Hermitcraft. And this TNT cannon is real mean. So have a nice day, and I really hope you enjoyed.